What if I told you that most people are aging faster than they should, without even realizing it? Science proves that 90% of aging is not genetic. It's in your control. The foods you eat, the way you sleep, the habits you build, these things determine how fast or slow you age. In this video, I'll reveal 57 powerful anti-aging strategies, backed by science, that can help you look, feel, and perform younger. From the foods that extend your lifespan to simple daily habits that slow down aging at the cellular level, every tip in this video is designed to help you maximize your health and longevity. If you want to stay strong, sharp, and full of energy for decades to come, watch until the end. Let's get started. What if you woke up tomorrow and realized you had aged 10 years overnight? Imagine the nightmare. You look in the mirror and see deep wrinkles, dull skin, aching joints, and exhaustion that won't go away. But here's what's even scarier. This is happening to you right now, just slowly and invisibly. The worst part? 95% of people are accelerating their aging without even realizing it. 2. Think aging is just genetics? This one mistake is costing you 10 years of your life. Most people believe the biggest aging myth. Aging is all about genetics. There's nothing I can do. That's dead wrong. Science has proven that only 5 to 10% of aging is genetic. The rest? It's controlled by your lifestyle, habits, and mindset. This means you have the power to slow down aging. You can reverse years of damage. You can feel and look 10 years younger, starting today. And the best part? You don't need expensive surgeries or miracle creams. You just need to know the scientific anti-aging secrets that top researchers, biohackers, and longevity experts use. 3. The anti-aging secret no one talks about is coming last. This is not just another health video. You're about to learn real, research-backed longevity hacks that can add years to your life and life to your years. And at the end, I'll reveal the most powerful anti-aging secret, the one that almost no one knows about. Stay until the end, because this could change your future forever. 4. Chronic inflammation, the silent killer that ages you from the inside out. What if I told you there's an invisible fire inside your body that's burning you from the inside, destroying your cells, and making you look and feel older? That fire is called chronic inflammation, and it is one of the biggest reasons why people age too fast. 5. The 5 main causes of chronic inflammation. Every single day, millions of people are feeding this internal fire without even realizing it. The biggest causes are high sugar intake and processed foods, lack of sleep and chronic stress, sedentary lifestyle, sitting too much, no exercise, hidden food intolerances like gluten and dairy, toxins from pollution, smoking, and alcohol. 6. The shocking way inflammation makes you age faster. A Nature Medicine study found that people with high inflammation levels age up to 7 years faster than those with low inflammation. It destroys your DNA by shortening telomeres, the protective caps on your chromosomes. It breaks down collagen, causing wrinkles, sagging skin, and joint pain. It shrinks your brain, leading to memory loss, brain fog, and even Alzheimer's. 7. How to stop inflammation and slow down aging. The good news? You can stop this process today. Here's how. Eat anti-inflammatory superfoods, wild salmon, turmeric, olive oil, blueberries, walnuts. Cut out processed junk and excess sugar. They spike inflammation. Drink green tea daily, packed with powerful anti-aging antioxidants. Reduce stress through meditation or breath work. A Harvard study found that people who follow an anti-inflammatory diet have 30% lower rates of age-related diseases and live longer. 8. The longevity diet. What to eat to stay young. You might not realize it, but food is either your greatest anti-aging weapon or your worst aging accelerator. 9. The diets that keep people young for 100 plus years. Scientists have studied the longest living people in the world and found they all follow similar eating habits. The Mediterranean diet, rich in healthy fats, lean proteins, and colorful vegetables. The Blue Zones diet, mostly plant-based, low in processed foods, high in natural fiber. Intermittent fasting activates autophagy, your body's natural anti-aging cleanup process. The superfoods that reverse aging. If you want to age slower and live longer, start eating like the world's longest living people. Avocados boost skin elasticity and fight wrinkles. Dark chocolate, 85% cacao, loaded with anti-aging polyphenol. Olive oil, packed with longevity-boosting compounds. Green tea activates autophagy and removes dead cells. 11. The science behind longevity foods. A Harvard study found that people who followed a Mediterranean diet lived up to 10 years longer than those who didn't. That's a full decade of extra life just by eating smarter. 12. Sleep, the ultimate anti-aging drug. If I told you there was a free, 100% natural anti-aging drug that could slow down aging, boost your energy, and protect your brain, would you take it? That drug is deep, high-quality sleep. But here's the problem. Most people are sleeping wrong, and it's making them age faster. 13. The hidden dangers of poor sleep. If you sleep less than 7 hours per night, your body ages at an accelerated rate. Higher cortisol levels. This stress hormone destroys collagen and causes wrinkles. Your brain accumulates toxins, leading to memory loss and brain fog. Your body produces less melatonin, one of the most powerful anti-aging hormones. 14. How to fix your sleep and stay younger. If you want to look and feel younger, fix your sleep now. Get morning sunlight. Resets your circadian rhythm. Avoid blue light at night. It blocks melatonin production. Take magnesium glycinate or melatonin, proving to improve deep sleep. Stop eating at least 3 hours before bed, optimizes digestion and prevents inflammation. A Harvard Medical School study found that poor sleep can shorten your lifespan by up to 5 years. That's right, not sleeping enough is literally stealing years from your life. 15. Cold therapy, the ice hack that stops aging. Want to boost your metabolism, activate youth hormones, and reduce inflammation without spending a dime? Cold therapy does all that and more. 16. How cold therapy slows down aging. Activates brown fat, burns calories, and keeps metabolism high. Increases norepinephrine, a neurotransmitter that fights stress. Reduces inflammation, the #1 cause of aging. Strengthens the immune system, fights off diseases. 17. How to start using cold therapy. Start with 30-second cold showers, increase gradually. Try ice baths or cryotherapy if available. Expose your body to cold after workouts, speeds up recovery. Biohacker Wim Hof, the Iceman, has used cold exposure to boost his immune system, control stress, and slow aging. His body produces more youth hormones than the average person, proving that cold therapy works. Part 2. Fasting, peptides, stress, and AMP, the mindset of longevity. 18. Fasting and AMP, autophagy, the body's natural detox system. Imagine if your body had a built-in self-cleaning system that could remove damaged cells, regenerate tissues, and slow down aging. It does. It's called autophagy. 19. What is autophagy and why is it crucial for longevity? Autophagy is your body's way of eliminating old, malfunctioning cells and replacing them with fresh, new ones. When activated, it removes damaged mitochondria, the powerhouses of your cells, clears out cellular waste, prevents oxidative stress and premature aging, boosts stem cell production, speeds up healing and regeneration. 20. The #1 way to activate autophagy, fasting. Fasting triggers autophagy by forcing your body to use stored energy and clean up cellular debris. Studies show that fasting can increase lifespan by reducing oxidative stress, lower inflammation, preventing age-related diseases, trigger deep cellular repair, slowing aging at the genetic level. 21. How to implement fasting for maximum anti-aging benefits. 16:8 intermittent fasting. Fast for 16 hours, eat within an 8-hour window. 24 to 48 hour extended fasts. Reset your immune system and deep clean your body. Fasting mimicking diet. Eat small amounts of healthy fats, like olive oil, to keep autophagy active. Scientific proof. The 2016 Nobel Prize in Medicine was awarded to Yoshinori Sumi for proving that fasting activates autophagy and extends lifespan. 22. The power of peptides and AMP. Stem cells for anti-aging. Modern science is unlocking groundbreaking treatments that regenerate tissue, repair DNA, and slow biological aging, and peptides and stem cells are at the forefront. 23. What are peptides and why are they crucial for longevity? Peptides are small proteins that send signals to your body to repair and regenerate. Some of the most powerful anti-aging peptides include BPC 157, heals tissue damage, speeds up injury recovery. The Ketalon lengthens telomeres, extending lifespan. Dynosin alpha 1, strengthens the immune system. 24, stem cells, the future of reversing aging. Stem cell therapy is already being used by billionaires and elite biohackers to regenerate damaged organs, reverse skin aging and wrinkles, repair nerve and joint damage. Scientific proof. Studies show that stem cell injections can reduce biological age by up to 10 years. 25. Stress and AMP. Aging. The hidden connection. Think of chronic stress as an invisible toxin that destroys your youth from the inside out. 26. How stress accelerates aging. When you're constantly stressed, your body releases cortisol, which breaks down collagen, causing wrinkles and sagging skin. Speeds up brain aging, leading to memory loss. Triggers chronic inflammation, the #1 cause of premature aging. 27. How to reduce stress and slow aging naturally. Meditation and AMP, deep breathing, lowers cortisol and increases mental clarity. Gratitude practice, proven to reduce stress-related inflammation. Time in nature. Spending just 20 minutes in nature can lower stress hormones by 30%. Scientific proof. A Harvard study found that meditation can biologically reduce aging by slowing down DNA damage. 28. The mindset of longevity. How your thoughts affect aging. Aging isn't just physical, it's mental. Studies show that your beliefs about aging directly impact how long you live. 29. Science proves that a positive mindset slows aging. A Yale study found that people who believe aging is reversible actually live 7 years longer than those who see aging as inevitable. Why? Because a positive mindset reduces stress and lowers inflammation, keeps you more active and engaged in life, strengthens the immune system, keeping you healthier longer. 30. How to reprogram your mind for longevity. Avoid negative aging beliefs. Stop saying, "I'm too old for this." Learn your skills, keeps the brain young and neuroplastic. Surround yourself with youthful energy. Be around active, positive people. Scientific proof. A Harvard study found that older adults who maintained a young, engaged mindset had biological markers of someone 10 years younger. Part 3. Skincare, exercise, breathing, and AMP. Biohacking. 31. The truth about anti-aging skincare. Science versus myths. Your skin isn't just about appearance. It's your body's first defense against aging and environmental damage. But here's the truth. 80% of visible aging is caused by sun damage, not genetics. 32. The science behind skin aging. There are 3 major processes that accelerate skin aging. Collagen and AMP, elastin breakdown. These proteins keep your skin firm and youthful. As you age, their production slows, causing wrinkles and sagging. Oxidative stress. Free radicals from pollution and UV exposure damage skin cells. Glycation. Sugar damage. Sugar molecules bind to collagen, making skin stiff and prone to wrinkles. 33. The 3 skincare rules for anti-aging, backed by science. Use sunscreen daily, SPF 30+. The sun is the #1 cause of premature aging. Even on cloudy days, UV rays penetrate the skin. Apply retinol, vitamin A derivative, proven to boost collagen and reduce wrinkles at the cellular level. Hydrate with hyaluronic acid, helps the skin retain moisture, making it plumper and smoother. A study from the American Academy of Dermatology found that daily sunscreen use reduces skin aging by 24% over 5 years. 34. The rule of exercise and longevity, how movement extends life. Your muscles are the engine of youth. Strength, flexibility, and cardiovascular health are directly linked to lifespan and quality of life. 35. The science of exercise and aging. Muscle mass and AMP. Longevity. People with higher muscle mass have a 30% lower risk of death from all causes. Mayo Clinic study. HIIT. High-intensity interval training. Boosts human growth hormone. HGH. Levels, known as the youth hormone. Strength training and AMP. Bone density. Resistance training prevents osteoporosis and keeps bones strong, reducing the risk of fractures. 36. The best anti-aging workouts, based on research. Resistance training, 2-3x per week, maintains muscle mass and metabolism. Yoga and AMP, mobility exercises, improves flexibility and reduces joint stiffness. HIIT or sprint intervals, enhances cardiovascular health and brain function. A Harvard study found that people who engaged in strength training at least twice a week lived on average 7 years longer than those who didn't. 37. The science of breathing, how oxygen slows aging. Most people breathe too shallowly, depriving their bodies of oxygen, which is essential for cell repair and brain function. 38. How oxygen affects aging. Shallow breathing and AMP. Aging. Poor oxygen intake increases oxidative stress, inflammation, and fatigue. Deep breathing and AMP. Longevity. Enhances mitochondrial function, keeping cells younger. CO2 tolerance and AMP. Brain health. Increasing CO2 levels in the blood improves oxygen efficiency, reducing cognitive decline. 39. Anti-aging breathing techniques, proven by science. Box breathing, 4-4-4-4 method, activates the parasympathetic nervous system, reducing stress. Wim Hof breathing, controlled hyperventilation, boosts oxygenation and immune resilience. Nasal breathing during exercise improves VO2 max, oxygen efficiency, and cardiovascular health. A Stanford University study found that controlled breathing reduces inflammation markers by 25% and enhances mental clarity. 40. Biohacking and AMP. Longevity. Cutting-edge anti-aging strategies. Modern science is developing groundbreaking tools to extend lifespan, and they're already available. 41. The future of anti-aging science. Gene editing, CRISPR technology. Scientists are working on removing faulty genes linked to aging-related diseases. Senolytics, zombie cell removal, drugs that eliminate senescent cells, damaged cells that speed up aging. AI personalized longevity plans, AI-driven health optimization based on real-time biometrics. Studies suggest that eliminating senescent cells in mice extended their lifespan by 35%. Part 4. Longevity routines, blue zones and AMP. Gut health. 42. The ultimate longevity daily routine, a science-backed blueprint. If you want to slow down aging and feel younger, here's a daily routine based on the latest research. 43. Morning routine, kickstart youth hormones. 10 minutes of sunlight, boosts vitamin D and AMP, regulates circadian rhythm. Hydration, mineral-rich water plus lemon, balances pH and improves digestion. Cold exposure, cold shower or ice bath, activates brown fat, increasing metabolism. 44. Afternoon routine, longevity boosting practices. Intermittent fasting, 16:8 window, extends autophagy and boosts cognitive function. Exercise, strength plus HIIT, maintains muscle and increases growth hormone levels. Meditation or breath work, lowers cortisol and improves focus. 45. Evening routine, preparing for restorative sleep. Early dinner, at least 3 hours before bed, prevents inflammation and AMP. Gut stress. Blue light blocking, supports melatonin production for deeper sleep. Magnesium and AMP, collagen supplementation, supports joint health and deep relaxation. A Harvard study found that people who follow structured longevity routines show biological markers of someone 10 to 15 years younger. 46. The secret of longevity hotspots, why some people live over 100. There are places in the world where people routinely live past 100, and they do it without expensive medicine or extreme interventions. These places are called blue zones, and they hold the secrets to natural longevity. 47. What are blue zones? Blue zones are regions where people have the highest life expectancy and the lowest rates of age-related diseases. These include Okinawa, Japan, home to the world's longest living women. Sardinia, Italy, highest concentration of male centenarians. Ikaria, Greece, almost no cases of dementia or heart disease. Nicoya, Costa Rica, strong community bonds and natural diets. Loma Linda, California, a unique population with plant-based diets and active lifestyles. 48. The 5 science-backed longevity lessons from blue zones. Eat mostly plants and AMP. Natural foods. Diets are rich in legumes, nuts, and whole grains with minimal processed foods. Stay active daily. No intense gym sessions, just natural movement like walking, gardening, and hiking. Strong social circles. People live longer when they feel connected to a community. Low-stress lifestyle. Daily relaxation practices like naps, meditation, or spiritual rituals. Purpose-driven living. In Okinawa, they call it ikigai, a reason to wake up every day. A National Geographic study found that blue zone residents have 80% lower rates of chronic diseases compared to Western populations. 49. How the gut microbiome controls your aging process. Your gut isn't just for digestion, it's a central command center for aging. The health of your gut microbiome influences everything from inflammation to brain function. 50. The science behind the gut-aging connection. Microbiome imbalance equals faster aging. Poor gut health leads to chronic inflammation, weak immunity, and cognitive decline. Good bacteria equals longevity boost. People with diverse gut bacteria have stronger immune systems and healthier aging markers. Processed foods equals microbiome disruption. High sugar, preservatives, and artificial ingredients kill beneficial gut bacteria. 51. How to optimize your gut for longevity. Eat fermented foods. Kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and yogurt introduce probiotics into the gut. Consume prebiotics. Foods like garlic, onions, and bananas feed good bacteria. Avoid artificial sweeteners and processed foods. They destroy gut flora and spike inflammation. Fasting for gut reset. Periodic fasting allows the gut to heal and reset its microbiome. A Harvard study found that individuals with healthy gut microbiomes had 40% lower rates of age-related diseases. Part 5. Detox, Future Longevity Breakthroughs and Final Blueprint. 52. Detoxing from heavy metals and environmental toxins. Most people don't realize that toxins from air, water, and food are silently accelerating aging. 53. The top 3 toxins that age you faster. Heavy metals, lead, mercury, arsenic, aluminum, accumulate in bones, brain, and organs, damaging cells. Endocrine disruptors, plastics, pesticides, BPA, mimic hormones, and disrupt natural aging processes. Air and water pollutants, increase oxidative stress and weaken mitochondria, energy-producing cells. 54. How to detox your body naturally. Drink filtered water. Avoid fluoride, chlorine, and heavy metals. Eat cilantro and chlorella, proven to bind to and remove heavy metals. Infrared saunas and sweating, helps eliminate toxins through the skin. Activated charcoal and bentonite clay, absorbs toxins from the gut. A Stanford University study found that heavy metal exposure can reduce lifespan by up to 15 years if not detoxed from the body. 55. The future of longevity. What's next? The next 10 to 20 years will revolutionize aging science, and these are the most exciting breakthroughs coming soon. AI-driven personalized longevity plans. AI will analyze genetics, microbiomes, and real-time biomarkers to create custom anti-aging protocols. Stem cell and tissue regeneration. Future therapies will replace damaged organs and skin with lab-grown cells. Age reversal drugs and gene editing. Scientists are testing compounds like rapamycin and metformin, which may extend human lifespan by 30 to 50 years. Cryonics and brain preservation. Research into freezing and restoring human organs for extended lifespans. A Harvard longevity study predicts that by 2050, age reversal therapies could increase human lifespan to 120 plus years. 56. The final anti-aging blueprint. How to apply everything. If you want to take control of your aging process, here's your ultimate longevity action plan. Morning routine. 10 minutes of morning sunlight to reset circadian rhythm. Hydration with electrolytes to replenish minerals. Cold exposure, shower or ice bath to boost metabolism. Midday. Fasting, 16:8 method to activate autophagy. Strength training or HIIT for muscle maintenance. Eat gut-friendly foods, probiotics, prebiotics, fiber-rich meals. Evening routine. Early dinner, at least 3 hours before bed, to optimize digestion. Blue light blocking for better melatonin production. Deep breathing and gratitude practice to lower cortisol before sleep. People who consistently follow structured longevity routines show biological markers of someone 10 to 15 years younger. 57. Take control of your aging. Aging is inevitable, but how you age is in your control. Which anti-aging strategy surprised you the most? Drop a comment below. Want more longevity secrets? Watch my next video on the top 5 anti-aging supplements that actually